Sasha Banks had better shake in any sort of ring rust she might be feeling because Natalya of her father.
It's been 1 year today since my dad died. I did not expect Sasha Banks. Sasha was one of my closest friends.
Oh my God!
Last week I looked in the mirror. Sasha Banks, she's back. She is better than ever.
4 months ago, Sasha Banks ran away. Because the greats don't need to be goaded into greatness. I'm gonna seek you out. I'm gonna give you something to go run home and cry about.
I can't wait for this explanation.
So everybody wants to know why. 4 months I've been gone. How Sasha Banks threw a fit. Yeah, damn right, I did. Well, Becky Lynch got to main event against Ronda Rousey. That Becky Lynch got way more money than I did for main eventing WrestleMania. I came back to work and I lied straight to her face and I said, your daddy would be so proud of you. And now here I am, center of attention like I deserve. And now I deserve all this glory. So as far as...
And here comes Natalya. Beeline for the ring.
Little payback from Daddy.
Between these one former friends. Match later on tonight, and finally officials coming down to separate. And she plans to prove it here tonight. Sasha took her spot in the spotlight as usual. Might be nothing left of Banks. Natalya relentless. And can you blame her?
Sasha and Natalya are going at it. Braun Strowman goes one-on-one. AJ Styles, the 18 tag team turbo match.
Oh, that's gonna be wild.
Graphic, please. Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Hey, we gonna raid tonight.
Ready? Because tonight, Monday Night Raw is getting off.
Introducing first, Ricochet!
Growing up, I idolized so many superstars who became King of the Ring as I climbed the mountain to become the next King of the Ring.
Drew McIntyre out of this illustrious tournament. And his opponent, Drew McIntyre! Well, you might get a bit of an idea.
Man looks good as king. Can do that, no problem. It's got to be.
I want to take a look at the brackets now for the King of the Ring. On the SmackDown side of things, Elias and Andrade have advanced for the first round. Closes out.
Homework knows he's got to shut down Ricochet early.
His aerial ability. Ricochet trying to elude McIntyre and run. Case in point. His rivalry with Cedric Drew. And he's thinking, about Cedric Alexander. 4 years for this prestigious tournament.
All Drew is thinking about is becoming the King of the Ring.
Coming. Ricochet lands, and it's Ricochet that did. Who possesses.
Plans in mind for Ricochet.
Fight out of this. And McIntyre spied first to the apron. And look at Ricochet back into the ring. Can he take advantage? Tire, middle of the ring. Ricochet face first. Again, we've learned a lot about the heart of Ricochet over the past number of months. Pressing Ricochet, who lands on his feet. Ricochet! Northern Lights miss off, no way. And now off the top rope, down goes Manson, the King of the Ring tournament. McIntyre at 2. The innovative offensive style of Ricochet.
For anything that Ricochet would throw his way, but that innovative style.
Ricochet heading up to the top.
Hot.
What a right hand! And Ricochet in the collision, and now using the crazy athleticism. Glasgow! McIntyre overpowers the finesse of Ricochet. Drew's going to look for the insurance policy. Ricochet caught him! Knees McIntyre down center of the ring. Ricochet.
The gas pedal for...
and that turns McIntyre. With a sit out. What does he need to do to put Ricochet away? Drew's got other plans. McIntyre has backup plans. Looking to climb the ropes up, fight out of it. Man, what athleticism and balance. Oh, the recoil!
Ricochet wants to make absolutely sure that McIntyre stays down.
630! Ricochet advances!
That was beyond gutsy. That was against all odds with Ricochet.
You know who meets him on the other side now? Samoa Joe.
In this, what Ricochet accomplished tonight. Not only did he advance,
Probably a lot of people are disappointed right now.
will be in action in the King of the Ring tournament. Indeed, it was
Round of
a big
applause
win.
from the WWE Universe. It's the A-lister, The Miz, taking on Baron Corbin.
And coming up next, the new tag champs in an exclusive interview.
We'll take on anyone that wants to step up and challenge us for these tag titles.
Braun, are you challenging me for my Universal title right now?
Of course, I'm challenging Universal Championship.
Challenge accepted. You're on, partner.
And Clash of Champions. This is a first time ever situation, guys. Could be double champion versus double champion with one of them, yes.
Do it.
Introducing first,
It is our final first round matchup. They clash next, live on Raw. Monday Night Raw is presented by Sonic. Enjoy the Car Hop Classic. Miz set for action.
13-year WWE career, I've accomplished a lot. Now, throughout my 13-year career, I want it all. To becoming King Awesome!
in his way, however,
Baron Corbin!
Well, if you were to take emotion out of the equation.
Nonetheless, let's take a look at the updated brackets here in the King of the Ring in the quarterfinals next week.
It's about all the things
Greg
he's done.
Hamilton read off all of his accolades.
Miz and Corbin here.
Well, there's
And look at
other matters at hand.
Shut up the A-lister once and for all.
In his head because of what happened, Sami Zayn.
Listen, Miz has not, that he has been in the past several years.
Looks on Corbin.
Oh, and Miz knocked over the top rope.
Guys.
It's not the same Miz. Boom!
Oh, what a right by Corbin.
You want a king that will proudly lead an army into combat.
He can upset so many people. Oh!
All right, wait.
Corbin was acting general manager. He was given another position.
Oh!
Stature.
Cover by Corbin. Kick out by Miz. Back live on Monday Night Raw. Baron Corbin versus The Miz. This is first round act.
All the motivation in the world to claim the throne.
We heard from him earlier listing it out, everything he's done here in WWE.
Listen, these rapid fire kicks. Moment.
Oh, and Miz with a double knee. What winning the King of the Ring tournament would mean. Miz top rope. Oh, and Corbin's down. Miz, the man who will face the winner of this match next week in the quarterfinals.
All these superstars know claim the King of the Ring throne.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh!
This is in serious jeopardy right now, and this is what Corbin needs to avoid. Getting emotional in the middle of a matchup. Fair
enough.
Oh, Corbin looking for a choke slam. Miz able to.
Midsection, here comes the end of days.
Miz, though, able to counter. Miz had to believe that that was his big opportunity.
Tractors, there is sometimes no better motivation than he rightfully deserves.
He really won't be a ruler, you get that. And look at Miz unloading. Miz saw it coming. Crushing finale.
My God.
That is why Baron Corbin will be your next King of the Ring.
He's more than a breather right now.
Try to regroup here after Miz. As Miz now goes out and gets Corbin.
This season, Corbin's down. Time to capitalize on it.
Hands on his feet. Corbin caught him. And Daisy advances to the quarter.
Come on, Renee. Detract.
No, I don't want anything.
Opportunity to be on the right side of history. It's about time the WWE Universe begins to realize.
Samoa Joe and Ricochet and Cedric Alexander and Baron Corbin will be in action along with Gable and Benjamin.
It's like a glimpse into the future.
Come on, that's got to be bad luck.
I was asked about some ridiculous pull to win King of the Ring. None of you actually matter to me. You couldn't accomplish a single thing that I have. Trust me, you will hear it from me first. King Corbin.
Plenty more still to come here tonight live on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, nice.
And for the first time in 2 years on Monday Night Raw, it is Royal. And oh, what a prize they get.
The Braun Strowman, the Raw Tag Team Championship on the line.
Last
Last week on Raw, you lost the Raw Tag Team Championship. So what is your mindset going into such a grueling and unpredictable match?
Tonight, we have to compete in a tag team turmoil match.
But you know what? Tonight, we right those wrongs. Only club that's ever mattered.
She comes her way from SmackDown, the women's champion.
Nothing awesome about it, and that shove is why Bayley's
Last week, Bayley and Cross live next. Last week, I want to take you back to our own Charlie Caruso's interview with...
It's time for me to hang up.
I want to be able to tell my children that I was a partner. Don't retire.
So happy that Dominic was able to change Rey Mysterio's mind.
Rey Mysterio returns to Raw, the tag team champions.
making her way to the ring, Nikki Cross!
Point out that she does not have Alexa Bliss in her corner tonight. Focus.
Alexa has motivated Nikki Cross.
Is this actually coming from you, Renee?
I already told you
genuine human being you are.
I can
Why don't
feel
you
thrown in.
And look at Bayley now with Nikki.
Oh!
As I was saying before, nobody else. And Nikki is motivated tonight.
All talk shows work in WWE, right?
Women's title opportunity down the road.
Factor for Nikki Cross. There's no denying that.
Would stand up for you and fight on your behalf as a friend like a Nikki Cross.
Awesome.
I think this is the point where she's getting a little too big for her britch to pass what Bayley is capable of. Nikki Cross and Charlotte Flair.
Change the entire division.
Nikki again right to the ribs. Nikki on Bayley and a kick out at 2.
Big right hand from Bayley. Asian by the SmackDown Women's Champ.
Last week.
Roll up, shoulders down here.
At the head.
Oh!
Blocks into it. Realized in hindsight, Nikki's in jeopardy. Perfectly legal.
And Bayley, bad midsection. Bayley top rope now. There's the elbow. The champ, Bayley with the win. Well, she continues to silence doubters, does Bayley.
Not the only champion we'll be seeing tonight on Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman, one half of the reigning Raw Tag Team Champions.
Time in history, you and Seth Rollins will defend the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Look, Clash of Champions is going to be a busy night for me. Then I'm going to defeat Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. Winner takes all. And no one to stop me from getting the Universal Championship.
Defend the tag team titles against the Clash of Champions.
Starting things up hot. Time to join the raid.
Introducing first, the Viking Raiders! You need to eliminate your opposition at the moment, and then the next team that has drawn history.
So to put it in perspective, the Viking Raiders.
Tag team turmoil live next.
Against the former tag team champions. You advance either, it doesn't end, because another team's going to come out.
Severe disadvantage as it comes to the action all the way to Clash of Champions for a Raw.
Isolating Eric, and we've not seen a team.
Raw Tag Team Champions in their own right.
Oh, Axel's down.
The agility of this 300-plus pounder is terrifying.
Fence.
Oh, here's the Viking experience. Viking Raiders will advance. But who will the Viking Raiders face? The OC. They are in an awful mood after losing the tag titles last week.
A rematch for the titles they just lost last week.
And it's Ivar.
Ready to battle.
Starting things off against Big Luke Gallows. Double teaming Eyeball. Stopping away as Eric tries to get it.
Boy, isolate one. Pow!
I don't think it was...
Anderson and Gallows just beating the hell out of Eric. Oh my God, launching himself.
Eric in the process as well as Carl Anderson. But look out, it is pure chaos inside the ring.
Fight.
Both teams are eliminated.
2 new teams will start this tag team turmoil.
Robert Roode. Very curious to see what this duo is capable of. Tag team competitors in the business.
This could very well be a dream team. I'm into it.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, the thing is who are they going to meet? We find out live next. This matchup continuing now here in Tag Team Turmoil start.
Realize what a break. Anderson disqualified simultaneously.
Yeah, but the Lucha House Party, they've been teaming for years. They give them a huge advantage here tonight against Ziggler. My guy.
Putting on a clinic here. Big back elbow.
He wants to head to Clash of Champions.
Time. Here comes Lindsay.
Yeah, Roode sent flying barricade.
More unique offense from Metalik.
Oh!
Oh, and a kick right to the back of the neck. Dolph and Rude advance. But now things get tough as well.
Making their way to the ring, the Revival!
What Dolph and Bobby Roode need to do here tonight to get this victory to move on.
The Revival here.
Listen, Dolph Ziggler's a guy who can keep a pace with just about anybody to ever step in the ring.
Shawn Michaels,
Whoa.
Goldberg, cover by Ziggler.
A different style from Dolph Ziggler.
Get involved in the technical style as well.
It's amazing what Dolph Ziggler can do when he's
Well, now collar and elbow tie up with Scott Dawson into the headlock.
You're dealing with
tag.
I can call him Bobby. I'm friends with the guy and have not situation.
So whipped into the corner. Robert Roode, big back body drop to Dawson.
You can almost be unfamiliar with Dolph Ziggler. Sure, Dolph has had tags. The ring has been cut in half. This is where the Revival.
The double team. Remember, the winner of Tag Team Turmoil has a date with Braun Strowman.
Spent recently with one Randy Orton over on SmackDown.
Those the boots that the Viper gave him?
Deal of adoration for Randy Orton. And when it comes to learning from the all-time greats,
Dolph Ziggler right
doing
now.
a great job keeping Dolph away from his corner. Right to the midsection. Relentless attitude. Dawson just punishing.
just on the same page at all times. Shot. Robert Roode better be careful not to get his team disqualified.
Dolph trying to fight out of the corner.
Great balance by Dolph.
Here we go.
Roode knocked down. Wilder sent flying.
Thought we had an allotted 5 count to make the tag.
Brainbuster. And Dawson. Roode and Ziggler advance. Hawkins and Ryder. Kurt Hawkins in the ring.
Considered the favorites considering Dolph and Roode have already competed
tonight, but things are not looking good for the show-off.
And it's Robert Roode breaking things up.
Robert Roode to the outside. Super kick.
Put Ryder away. It is.
Notice how Dolph is almost still competing as an individual. Heavy machinery.
A little bit of a feeling out process, but things have been looking good, but now it's heavy machinery.
For the tag team titles.
There is no way that Roode and Ziggler are ready.
Tucker disagrees as well.
Rings and the matchup's underway as Tucker goes in fall submission, count out into the corner. Great agility, press. Oh, almost had him.
Champions, when you've got Tucker and Otis collide.
Team by Heavy. Look at the power of Otis with a vertical.
Tag team work by Otis and Tucker.
Roode back up on the apron and sends Tucker.
Roode for just a moment.
Roode now the legal man, driving Tucker into the move here by Robert Roode.
I don't think there's any disputing to this. That expertise has come into play in a mystery.
Boom! Is it enough to put him away? And Roode almost had it.
Strowman and Seth Rollins paying close attention to the out. You can't forget that even after Rollins and Strowman
for the Universal Championship on the same night.
But
Dolph's doing everything he can to keep.
And Dolph, Tucker, launched into that.
Oh man!
To Robert, here we go.
Roode tag, Otis.
Well, here comes Otis.
Corner, and now the power as he's. And Otis.
Look out, Robert.
Close enough.
And Dolph Ziggler planted. And Otis going to send Dolph into his. Here comes Otis.
Again. Oh no.
The caterpillar. Boom. Oh, that could be Otis to advance. Roode gets the shoulder off. Looking to put Roode away. And Ziggler with a super kick. Zigzag.
Robert Roode now.
Oh, there it is. Tucker, isn't enough. It is. Roode and Ziggler coming together as a team for the first time.
2 sets of unlikely allies.
Titles in 3 weeks at Clash of Champions.
Later tonight, Sasha Banks takes on Natalya.
They have demanded an apology from Roman Reigns on SmackDown Live.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.